Hey, Navik, you're also here in the middle of the night.
It is.
For some of us, it is.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Gotcha.
Okay. Finally got my mic working. Sorry about that.
Yay. No worries. Gotcha.
I'm doing a Ben shift.
Yes, this is literally the graveyard shift.
Yes, it is. Just playing some appropriate background music in the meantime, just to get it started, guys. All tanks fuel. Cool. Gonna be a long one. I'm maxed out. All right.
Yeah, it's Pacific Northwest, so we should have some nice scenery, hopefully.
That should be cool. Let's see, live weather, I presume. So that was okay.
Live time.
What time did it set again? 9 o'clock or so?
Yeah, just set local.
Yep, it's 8:53 local.
All right, nice. Thank you, Ben.
Good morning, ladies and germs. Rexpo 47 here.
Hello, Rexpo.
Hello there, Expo. Hey.
How you feeling, man?
Good, thank you for asking. Boy, that was one nasty bug.
Oh, glad you're feeling better now then.
Oh yeah, way better.
2 arms, 2 legs. Still got a head attached.
Yeah.
There's a guy coming up behind us here, nameplate Worrying Crown 00. He's probably wondering what the hell everybody's doing down here at Squamish.
Indeed, what's with all these people?
I'm gonna
These
join you
slow
there
plays.
too if my damn sim ever boots up.
Forex, good morning, everyone.
Good
morning.
Morning.
Evening.
And good night.
Afternoon.
Good to see so many guys. I miss flying in a large group. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's good.
So everybody had a great journey to Alaska and back. It's been half a year, I know. Long time. Made some friends for sure.
Fantastic.
Awesome, right? And it just continues after this. Mexico's waiting, Andes is waiting, I don't know what else after this. It'll just they just keep flying. We'll find something nice.
As long as we're flying.
Exactly.
That's right.
Everybody made a lot of friends. All you want to do, I know, is just hang out together. So we'll have some nice flights for you already.
Bunch of good guys to fly with.
Exactly. Only one. So good to go. So it's almost 12 midnight for me now, and for the Navik as well.
Wow.
Yep.
Glad you can make it though.
Something you don't want to miss. So.
Exactly. So I figured let's just do a joint one here. Guess you want to make it. All right, departing in 3 minutes, guys.
14
Everybody.
so far, I count.
Yep. Ready, good to go. You don't want to.
Well, in honor of the last flight of the EA21, Ray, you lead us.
All right, thank you, sir. Shall depart
Absolutely.
in 2 minutes. So
Just watch out for Ben at the other end there.
Yep.
I'll make a quick turnout.
all right, I'm holding at 34. And after departure, turn around, do the right turn, head back home, guys. Awesome. We're still in Canada. It won't be long. After maybe less than half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, we'll reach the States. And then we just fly all the way straight over interesting places, actually. So a straight line is quite appropriate. We'll pass Seattle as well. Interesting airports. You can stop many places here. See some interesting mountains near the end.
I've got a little surprise for everybody here today, too.
I won't be surprised if you didn't. Looking forward, Ben, because I've got no clue.
No, I hadn't told it. I hadn't told it to anybody.
I thought so.
Sounds like a good plan.
All the surprises are indeed.
And we haven't said good morning to Cotton yet. Hello,
Hello, Cotton.
Yeah, Cotton's over here sleeping, but he's doing good. He says, "Hey, back."
Well, I hope the surprise isn't Ben flying naked again, because those pictures, those images on there.
Certainly hope not.
No, I can't. I'd gross myself out doing that.
Okay, 1 more minute, guys. Gotta love this video.
There's a Facebook page?
Yeah, that's where it came from. That's how it all started, actually, which is by me watching that video. I was so inspired, and then I figured, wait a minute, we can do this. And we did. So, are we ready, guys? 12 o'clock? In my case, yep. Okay, ready for departure. So,
I'm still spinning up. Y'all go ahead, I'll catch up.
all right, let's see you soon enough. So here we go. Just go for the slow takeoff.
Yeah, same here. Good day, everyone.
Parting CYZ. Ben is heading straight for me. And that's no problem. All right, guys.
Catch you up.
Coming around and
Yeah, we'll make a circle, let everybody get off.
yeah, exactly. So turning around, going slow. Also sides.
Great day.
Oh yeah, this is live weather. It's hard to believe. It's just it's fantastic.
Looks like everyone's airborne. Almost.
Looks like it. Yep. All right. So well, it's a long flight, so I'm gonna step on the throttle a little bit. Everybody is in the gravel.
125 knots is going to be right at the bottom of the red line.
Yep, around there. So I don't want to push it too much. Maybe do 56 RPM on the gravel. Carbons won't be able to keep up, but we should be in gravels right now.
Maybe
After the upload.
Maybe right. It'd be easier if you asked who isn't in a gravel.
Yeah, true. Yeah, late in the middle of the night, not thinking straight, perhaps. As long as you fly straight, it's okay.
I spent a lot of time in the Cessna 170 lately, and I'm still getting used to again to the fact how overpowered this thing here is.
Yes, it is crazily overpowered. It's you'll find some new boost planes that are coming this way, more realistic, and they're very, very nice to fly. So
yeah,
probably the next. Yeah.
I saw that you were involved with the Kid Fox that's coming.
Ah, yes.
So
that's a very realistic one. I can't talk about it as such, but yeah, what you see from the news, right? Of course. So yes, I'm working on that one, and it's really nice to do that. So for that one, we go for super realistic, of course.
Great.
And even gonna work further on the carbon, gravel to follow, moving it closer to realism also, as much as I can. So continue to improve. But here we go, guys. Southbound. Back to the States. Have a good flight.
I will catch up as soon as I can, gents.
I'm not going at top speed, so you'll be able to.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is Wolf coming in from Denver.
Wolf, how you doing?
Good day.
Are you calling in because you couldn't make it, right? Glad you're here now.
I don't even know what livery I'm in.
I went for the default, just for the occasion. I still have to fly a few more of you guys. The Blue Angel livery is still to fly. I'll probably do that for the first flight Mexico. So really nice works out there.
But just wanted to drop in and wish everybody a great, awesome last leg to the journey. I wish it's been an absolute pleasure, and looking forward to the next expedition.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Thanks, Wolf. Very glad to come in just to say hi and wish you a good flight. I'll try to catch you if you're gonna fly. I think you wanted to fly on Monday or Tuesday, right? If I remember. Let us know when. We'll see if we can accompany you. All flight apart flight. I'll do my best, so you don't have to go home alone.
All right. So,
So just dial in. Don't fly it alone, okay? It's not your last flight.
Yeah, but I'm going to head out. But I just wanted to drop in and say hi real quick, and we'll
Much
catch up.
appreciated. Awesome. Thanks a
All
lot.
right.
Hey, have a great day.
Have a nice day, Wolf. And get the
Take care, Wolf.
Goodbye.
Take care, Wolf.
Where's Wolf based?
Denver, Colorado.
I don't know if that's where he's from. Yeah.
I think it's in Wisconsin, Illinois, or something. Yeah.
But you guys are gonna love Mexico once you arrive. It's I'll publish the route soon. It's really nice. Lots of volcanic areas. We'll be passing the 4 highest mountains of Mexico, which happen to be 4 huge volcanoes, stratovolcanoes, really enormous, near Mexico City. Fantastic area. Really, well, backcountry also, beautiful. Very, very different terrain. And thanks to Draken. Draken, maybe you want to do the honors about your fleet.
I'm the only one that'll be able to see it when we get to Ken Jernstedt, but it's there, it's waiting.
Is there, cool, because Draken has a whole fleet of C-17s for Expedition Earth charted. So anyway, you've seen the photos, pretty awesome they did. So so that allows us to kind of, I wouldn't say teleport, but keep a realistic tempo thing, so we can actually move to the parts of the world where we want to without wrecking it. Because without that solution, we would have had to double the distance to the Andes and fly over a lot of boring, incomplete terrain. And now we don't have to. We go to the Earth's finest in MSFS, wherever we want to. After Andes, we can take Draken's fleet again and go to whatever area Asobo updated and go fly there. Have a good time. So
I was
really
hoping
nice
y'all would
solution.
fly down the coast to Half Moon Bay. I'd have bought you coffee.
Anything is possible. That's for sure. Oh, look at this, a nice lake we're flying over.
Great area.
It's awesome. A nice surprise. I didn't really plan this. I really just drew a straight line. Just one of the few routes is a total surprise for me. I didn't fly it, unlike all the others.
I hadn't flown it either, but it looks nice.
It's awesome.
You got a flight plan posted for it yet for Mexico?
Not yet, very soon. It is fully ready, it is developed. As a matter of fact, the Andes I've got ready as well. Everything's there. So it'll be posted soon.
'47 X-ray, copy.
47.
Oh, look at this lovely water down there. Going down.
That was cool, Tom. I followed you over that loop.
Somebody called me over the ATC. This 47 X-ray, I do not copy.
I can't believe the weather in this part of town. Usually it's, well, we are going towards Seattle. It's supposed to be rainy and cloudy and all that. Is it?
Lovely.
Really got a good day.
talked me into getting the trees. This is just amazing scenery they did in the trees.
I had a bit of a problem a couple days ago. I decided, since my Warthog joystick was sort of sticking a little bit more than I wanted to, I took it apart and greased it and followed some YouTube videos to learn how to do it. Got it done, put it back together. Damn thing didn't work anymore.
Oh man,
Ouch.
work on some more.
So I'm on my backup yoke right now.
Oh dear, you broke a chip or something in the process? Or a
I don't
cable?
know. Don't
dear.
know.
I had to do with my stick. It was there was a lot of friction. I opened it up. I did some release of tension, and that was good. But yeah, there's always some
Yeah,
risk.
I wound up having to buy a new Warthog joystick, so that's $350.
Yeah, those things are not cheap.
Yeah, I'm going to say an expensive error.
For sure.
Oh well, a fresh attempt at it, Ben, and you might be right.
Well, I'm frozen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Q status. Yeah. A strange scenery ahead. Ahsoka spikes. Alert.
Ben, I must say it's a change to see you in a gravel.
I wonder what the Husky will be like that the Ahsoka is going to release next
Nowhere
month.
near as good as anything that we
Don't
got.
know. I'm not going to buy it.
No, me neither. I'm not going to get my hopes up, and because you know the usual is going to be payware. We can improve it and to make it look nice, but. So yeah, and it has small wheels. Why? I don't know. But still, it's a bush plane. Yeah. More
Who
interested
said-
in the beaver that's coming.
Who said they were flying the Cessna 140?
So Cessna 170.
I'm flying the 170, not the 140.
That's a sweet bird. I like it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, but the problem, I like the plane, I like the model. The problem is there's something wrong with the flight model. It's extremely bouncy in landing. I mean, I may not be a pilot, but I can usually land a Waco without too much trouble. And this C170 bounces all over the place.
It bounces too much. Incorrect suspension setup and too much lift. Yeah, they need to fix that.
That's a 170?
Yeah.
170's got that reputation. I did not have that kind of problem with it, but I haven't flown it that much.
Try to land slower. Is that possible still?
I'm stalling it down.
You're stalling it down already, then that's not good. It shouldn't be like that too much. There's some bounce, yes, but it shouldn't be getting in the way too much. Likely they have to fix a few things.
Yeah, I think so. There's also the issue with the alternator, so it loses power after a few minutes if you don't hotkey the alternator.
Okay. It is complex, that it is, especially the aircraft, a lot to fix always. I'll get it right. Nice aircraft.
It's beautiful. It's
yeah.
Right?
It really makes you feel like you're flying, right? These light things. It's just.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I think compared to the other planes like the 172 or something, it is much less agile. So it behaves very differently. So you have to put a lot more effort into actually changing course.
Right.
But it's interesting. So it's a fun plane to fly. The only thing that I don't like at the moment is really the landing.
Yeah. That's actually one of the hardest things to set up properly in the flight model. It's just to get it all right, the drag, the lift, the suspension. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Once you get it right, it's fun though.
Yeah, I see there's a PC6 on its way as well.
Yep. Well, compared to let's say 1 year ago. The sim has always been almost been here 1 year already. I think we have a lot more choice now. So many aircraft.
Yeah,
Nice already.
I don't know where to
A lot
turn
more
next.
coming too.
A lot, and the beaver's coming. Yay!
Yeah.
A lot more choice.
Bring on
than
the
we had.
beaver.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
H145.
And that one.
And they got
Very
a
nice
Honda
stuff.
Jet coming.
Yeah,
Yep.
Honda Jet looks
Oh,
sick.
I would love to play with that one.
It
Especially
looks
once the
really
performance.
good so far.
Yeah.
Just Flight's announced they're doing the Fokker F80. I'm not sure whether it was for this sim or not, though.
I recall, but yeah, there's a couple. There's some lots of twin and four engine props coming along as well. Oh, look at this golf course. A lot of artifacts in the scenery today, though.
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
I see it over there.
Yep.
The mighty Fraser River, isn't it, coming up? The mouth of it.
Yeah. Not yet.
I have
think that
terrain
is
spike.
later. That's later. The next one.
Yeah, it's the
I
next
also
one.
have a lot of
Correct me if
terrain
I'm wrong, Will,
spikes.
but this is not the Fraser River. It's the next, right?
Yeah, it's the next one.
Next one. Okay.
Comes out at the airport.
Yep.
Vancouver airport,
You can follow it all the way to Hope and then all the way north after eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then a hook turn at the top.
Yep.
It's a great river run, that.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know you're getting back to civilization and when there's name tags that you don't recognise again.
Yeah.
The same
True.
thing.
Not seen so many name tags in a long time, maybe.
Yeah.
Been hanging out.
At least it's a lot easier now that I know everybody. When I first started flying with the group in a built-up area, I didn't know who I was following.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that a few times.
So much. So much we learned since also.
The torch helps with that. I just follow the light.
Yeah, that wasn't there at first.
I know. And I had problems with that.
Nice to have it now. It's on anyway, so. Yep, you're definitely open for civilization. Don't see this in Alaska.
Down Main Street there, Tom.
Okay. We're down there.
And Fraser
pretty
River
straight.
coming up. This is the one. Not sure it's called Fraser at this point, but let me check. Let's consult the map a little bit.
Close to
Yeah,
the border.
it's called the Fraser here as well. Yeah, we're approaching the border. A few more minutes, guys.
Bridge.
Yep.
There was a bunch of beavers waiting for me at the top of that building.
Some of you guys are flying on the bridge.
Of
So when you guys
course.
call bridge, it's not a warning, it's an alert like, hey, there's a bridge to fly under, is it?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it
Yeah,
is. Yep.
exactly what it is.
There's a great bridge down near Anna Court where there's cables as well.
Oh, nice.
Just before
I like those.
it's on our flight path down there, Whid Bay Naval Base.
I like the bridges near Edinburgh also. There's 3 wonderful bridges well modeled. And they also improved the roads on the bridges a lot. You actually can roll on it pretty well now these days. It's quite good.
It's Russian roulette as to whether you can get under them though or not.
That's true. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah, but I kind of like going under a bridge and then getting shot upwards like a rocket. It's
Well, we've been under some bridges so low that you had to drag your wheels in the water to get underneath them.
Yeah, that's fun. Semi-submersible aircraft we need the next time.
Wheels were dirty anyway.
Yeah, needed cleaning.
How long has that F-15 been running for you lately?
Is that?
How's that F-15 been, or that F-18 been running for you lately?
Good, good, good.
About the 10 o'clock position.
Maybe 5 more minutes or so. We should be back in the States. Nice. Washington State in particular.
I had arranged for a band to welcome us home, but they got drunk last night and can't find their instruments.
Oh, White Rock, BC. I've been here. Cross-country camping trip. Got some Pacific water in a jar here somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, nice spot.
A nice photo looking big
woke
boy.
up from his nap and he's laying down beside me now.
That's what he does best, is it?
Hello, Cotton.
Your faithful co-pilot.
Yeah, that time he started recognising our voices.
I think so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if he could hear him, I've got my PR headset on, so can't hear anything going on. At least I don't think so.
He probably looks at you and says, you think you're hiding from me? I know you're there.
Don't underestimate his ears.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Should be talking to me.
well, let's see what Cotton can hear. Walkies, cotton walkies.
I think you probably heard that.
Yeah. What a bone.
Cats.
Steak.
Well, there it is. There's the border.
Yep. We're seeing leaving BC, going into Washington State. And we're in the States. I think. Around here. Yeah. Yeah, crossing. All right. We're back, guys.
A long time.
Yeah.
Not really. Alaska's
yeah.
part of the States.
Alaska States, correct, but still it feels different, kind of disjointed.
Lower 48.
Yeah.
Beaver Dam.
Yep. Beaver.
Big one.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lodge and everything.
But that beaver from Airsoft's starting to look nice. Showed some cockpit screenshots recently. Looks pretty neat.
Close to your home here, Willie.
Yeah, very close. I can almost see it from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes the flare from your house.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, Matt, look at the state of your yard. You need to tidy that up, man.
I live in a rental, so I'll let my landlord know that you're not happy.
Convenient. It helps.
Yeah.
Totally different to be out of the mountains, isn't it?
I've seen more houses
Totally.
today than I've seen the entire trip.
Yep.
Most civilized trip I ever had on this.
Totally. Even though we left Kent-Jernstad, we didn't see this much city actually. We can do a touch and go at Fort WLA 5. Small islands ahead.
Yeah, my little nav map is littered with all the San Juan Island strips that I got. There's a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah. You can land literally everywhere in all those fields.
Bunch of smokestacks below there too. If you got the VFR add-on.
See that?
Oh, you see
It's a nice
smoke,
add-on, by
really?
the way. VFR the world. Pretty good.
I don't see
don't
any
see the
smoke
smoke.
coming out of them, but
Unless you got the add-on, you probably won't see them. We Love VFR is the add-on name.
Yep.
yeah,
Correct.
1 and 2.
Yep.
I have it, but I'm not seeing the smoke.
On
Oh,
Expedition Earth.
smoke. I wish they'd put lighthouses in that too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be fantastic, yeah.
Matter of time.
Yeah, that's true. Lighthouses would be a nice touch, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Great VFR landmark.
No.
Definitely. Make them work at night as well.
Yeah.
Bunch
It's not
of
that
ships
hard.
out in
They
the
are-
water too,
yeah.
although they're hard to see.
Yep. These lighthouses are registered, so they could be generated.
Yeah, Sobo puts them in with the French terrain update, whichever world update that was. Some nice ones on the French coast, but yeah, otherwise you kind of want to see all of them really.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, this is a very significant landmark usually you're looking for.
And hell, we got a Citron, we need a lighthouse too.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. And we want them all the correct height, the
Well, I
correct
think
lighting.
Kev
pattern,
can do that.
Of course,
pretty well.
paint, everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, probably do it in an afternoon as well for the whole planet.
the question is,
He's pretty talented.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could have given the sim a little more life.
I want to see smoke coming from volcanoes.
Yeah, me too.
Matter of time is coming. It's, this whole particle generation thing is just beginning.
I want actual, I want tornadoes. Let's do some tornado flying.
As long as
You
it's not
can,
at the expense of 10 frames per second.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you know, the second that's possible, there'll be the Armageddon weather preset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glowing red sky.
And Sharknado.
Yeah.
A Sharknado.
Didn't we have red skies for Halloween?
What did they do for Halloween? Didn't they have that strip with like the pumpkins or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they had
I
the
think
cut
the
pumpkins as
sky was
landing lights.
yellow, was red as well.
Okay. Yeah, I only remember that one strip. I forget where they put that, but
It was
Somewhere
in Transylvania, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Dracula's castle.
This little island supposed to have a landing strip here.
So,
Yep.
Miller's Fields on here.
yeah, looks like it kind of right now.
1300
That's the
feet.
Alpha 5. Yep.
Kind of right over this point here.
Definitely a gaggle of gravels today.
Absolutely. Took a nice bunch of shots already. There's the strip. Well, strip, it is a patch just like any other patch. You just got a label as well. Alright, touch and go it is then. That's the aligned of our flight route. Turn back.
Hope there's nobody having a quiet picnic on the ground here.
Seems clear. Yeah. That's alright. Touch and go. Nice shot. But if it's smoke and fire you want, guys, you wait for the Spitfire update.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
gonna be awesome. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
It's really gonna be awesome.
As much of a tease as I need.
It's gonna be everything you want from a Spitfire. It's really awesome.
Why?
Did I say that already?
Really? You
Does it spit fire, perchance?
got 50 cal that actually fires and tears up stuff?
You want bullets, Ben?
Well, the Corsair actually can fire its guns now.
It has sounds for that effect, yep. It does that. I've not really flown this area actually. Seattle now.
Good island hopping.
Yep. Every time in this neighborhood, I always go to the backcountry actually.
Get some floats on and you're set.
Yep. Oh, this is great when the beaver is out. So this is superb, right?
Yeah, that's beaver territory.
Oh yeah.
So if you've got the map on the little nav map, the peninsula that Anacortes is on, Anacortes, how do you pronounce that?
Anacortes?
Anacortes. If you look at that peninsula, the southern end of that peninsula, there's a road with a bridge across, and that's where the if it's modelled, I haven't been here in this sim, but if it's modelled, it's a great trip to get under. There's two sections of the bridge, and there's also cables stretching across the channel. It's a good place to have a bit of fun.
Nice. Is this an undocumented airstrip you're flying over? Yep.
Yeah.
I got on my little nav map. It looks like there's two actually.
Two actually, yeah. Because I don't have those labels, but
Sinclair Island Airstrip and Sinclair Secret. Not much of a secret if I can see it, but
you have a few trees too many there. Some over the runway.
yeah, mine's clear. Mine looks like a nice little strip.
Because of your add-on.
The whole island is just basically an airstrip. It looks about the only fun thing on the island, honestly.
Yep, nothing much else. There's just trees.
Nice choice of music today.
Sinclair Secret has a sister named Victoria.
Yeah, there's lots. Then there's looks to our right. This bigger island's got Cypress Island Airstrip, an aquatic reserve down there.
It's quite nice, these islands actually. Very cool. Interesting beach landings. Definitely have to come back here when the beaver is out. I'll probably take it to Alaska straight away, but
Anacortes is coming up.
See Mount Baker off to the left, to the distance there too. Mount
Yep.
Baker looks really nice. I know if you go to the airport in Victoria, you're basically, when you take off on runway 9, you're basically dead on with Mount Baker, and on a clear day it looks really nice. Big mountain looking over everything.
Lost in the... Oh yeah, I can see it.
heading for 7 Sierra. Just a little bit to the right.
And a quarters.
Let you go.
Oh yeah, I got lights down there. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, we're blinking there nicely. So pretty advanced high-tech airport. I can't believe today's weather. A cloud in the sky. Are you flying over Seattle practically? What's this?
I wonder if Seattle's got the same dry spell, but I know we've been this weather for a while now.
Yeah, heat waves and all right.
Well, I got the
How's
weather
it?
down at Portland too, and it was just the same.
Yeah, it's just crazy. And in Europe, there's monsoons, flooding in Germany, and all that. It's just better upside down.
Yeah, Phoenix,
Right.
Arizona too. Flooding
Final,
there.
short final. Requesting touch and go. Not by mind, I do it anyway. Hey, DMBOF, what's that?
So Ray,
It's
if you hug
that was
coast,
a smack and go.
Smack and go, yeah.
if you hug the coast
That'll
down
do.
here, this is where the bridge is.
Do they turn left or right, Anton?
Straight down.
Straight
Just
down.
head south from here.
All right. Heading south.
Just follow this coastline of the pseudo island that's on the big peninsula.
Yeah. Nice houses on the shorelines here. Oh,
So
beach.
that peninsula that's coming up ahead of us now, it's around the east of that.
Ah, okay. We got it. Got down the RPM, going too fast.
Watch out for the power lines if you go through the bridge. Power lines east of the bridges.
Sweetheart?
Left where you are now, Will.
Yep, I think I see a bridge there.
Yep. See the bridge pylon also.
The northern span is shorter than the southern span. Two spans.
The bridge.
I'm gonna try to loop around the right and go onto the left one and see.
Yep, AK is with you as well.
Well, the left one is a lot narrower.
Yeah, there's enough room for a jumbo yet.
Yeah.
That was nice.
There we go.
Nice one. And then the power lines. Yeah, cool bridge, Anton.
planes are there too, are they?
Yep.
Bit of fun.
Mm-hmm. Departure airport to our right. Okay, got you. Forward.
So in the words of Professor Fate from The Great Escape, what happens next, Max?
Oh.
Ah.
I think we just flew through a Class C airspace without requesting permission. Oops. Are you in trouble? My license revoked. We didn't have to deal with that stuff in Alaska. That was handy.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
just
it
had
wasn't
to call
me.
out on guard.
Okay, I left again. Sorry, Tower.
No, it wasn't me. It was the guy in the gravel.
Of course. But I see 20 of them. Yeah, well. Safety numbers, right?
That's the gravel van.
Back on the flight plan, just following the line straight down. Let's see what we find next. Oh, it's nice to fly a flight plane with surprises.
Yeah, you just pick and choose what idiotic things we want to do.
Pretty much. You can do a lot in this aircraft, so it's okay. All fine.
A spill-proof top on that coffee cup for the end?
I have today.
You know, turbulence like that. I really have to add a coffee cup holder one day in this film. The requests keep coming.
It's the most highly requested device, isn't it?
Yeah, more than a GPS, I think.
Yeah.
Some may argue, but it's
Okay,
on top of
the
the
end
list.
and give me a coffee cup holder. By the way, can you say if the Kit-Fox is gonna have an autopilot and a GPS?
Yes and yes. Test flying it already. Yep, we'll be there. Actually, no surprise, it is in his aircraft. It's all simulated, so yeah, we'll be there. Which is really nice, by the way. If you fly long flights, just turn on the AP and just catch up, get a coffee. I do miss it in the graphite, actually. A few fancy gadgets, nice. The real challenge is, because it is we don't really have the source files from Sobo, so if you import this in a 3D tool, you're missing the animations and stuff like that. So you don't import everything. The import tool is not complete. That's why just so difficult. Don't have the source files, so it's just a lot of effort to make any changes to the sober aircraft in 3D. Probably easy to do with new one.
Travel, do you think is that by design by Sobo, you think?
Not really, I think. I think they just wanted to release these planes, and they don't mind you do this and that with them.
Right.
It's fine. It's all very good for the community, of course, but other than that, they want developers to make their own aircraft and add new stuff to the sim, and that's what's happening, so it's fine.
Sure.
It's great. And I think it's pretty nice that pretty much every default aircraft has been improved by the community, this and that. So there's cool stuff to fly. Fantastic. And most improvements by far for the whole sim are free, so it's quite nice.
Oh yeah.
Including the VFR, all that stuff, right? The shipping across the whole world, everything's just there, and it's fantastic. Your status here at the moment? Hope this disappears after next week's update. It's supposed to use multiple cores much better. Crossing my fingers that the status will be gone. Such an immersion killer. Okay.
But the big question is not what they're going to fix, but what are they going to break?
Yeah, indeed. We shall see.
$64 question.
Let's just say something, but the question indeed is what, not if, right? So, yep, you're right. Understood. I mean, it is very, very complex what they're doing here. So something has to break, I guess. But in general, there's definitely a forward motion. So
I don't have a problem with that because it is a very large complex.
Absolutely, it's amazing. I'm already very
the
thankful.
whole world.
Exactly, it's
I don't
technological
care if
marvel.
I don't care if they do a hot fix on it real quick if they do break something.
No problem. I'm fine with that. I think they do a fantastic job. They really deserve a lot more praise. Not always complain for them. They do fantastic.
Most times they've been good about it.
Yep.
Beautiful program.
Absolutely.
I don't think they get enough praise for what they've done.
They definitely don't. You're right. So they deserve much more. They're doing really good.
They did a beautiful video too of this last
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, showing the progress from the early beginnings of Microsoft Flight Sim.
You notice the ones that are doing most of the complaining are the ones who are flying the tubes.
The tubes, yes, that's the one. The tubes, it's like that. Yep. And there's one thing that I like about this. Sorry.
They're trying to find an excuse to keep P3D and explain.
Good luck with that.
P3D, I loved it. I probably had $1,000 worth of add-ons in it. And I deleted it 6 months ago.
Yep. I deleted, I had a backup of X-Plane.
Yeah, you deleted it, right? Yeah. Time to move on, I guess. Yeah.
That went this last week.
Well, I've still got DCS, but I hadn't been on there in a long time.
I tried that a few months ago. So I downloaded 2.7, I gave it a shot, got a CTD, and I didn't install. I don't know what happened. I didn't bother. I was like, I know it's a good sim, but first time you try CTD straight away, I was like, okay, I'm not going to solve this.
Keep going. I'm going to have to upgrade my hard drive.
Yeah, that's another thing. I got kind of full after I installed that as well.
Run out of room.
Very quickly.
That's the benefit of getting rid of another sim. You end up.
Yep.
I've now got about 600 gigabytes free.
Yeah, a lot more space.
Yeah. And you don't need to add that much. Like,
Yep.
X-Plane was the worst, like putting all the scenery, the graphic scenery onto X-Plane.
Yep.
I think, if I remember rightly, New Zealand was about 300 gigabytes just for New Zealand.
Wow, man, that's huge.
Yeah, and the
I got-
photogrammetry.
Get the auto, all the auto. But like, you know,
I got
now
3.5 terabytes left, so I'm good.
Yeah.
That's space.
Well, now Bing just stores all the scenery data for us.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I bought this machine a little over a year ago, and anticipating, you know, the new sim, and I figured, yeah, you know, 500 gigs on an SSD is probably plenty. I think I got 60 left.
Goes fast then. If you look ahead, you can see Mount Rainier already, the distance. Doing a touch and go in W10.
Quick touch and go right in front of us.
Yep. Did you see Mount Rainier already?
Yeah, I got it on
11
the
o'clock or
nose.
so.
Yeah.
So what are we going down to into W10?
W10, touch and go. Or do we need a pit stop, guys? Toilet break. We're about 1 hour in.
Yeah,
Probably a good idea.
Yep,
About
5-minute break. So 7-minute break.
About
So
halfway by the looks.
yeah, okay. Okay, let's take 7 minutes, guys. Let's have we need a coffee
Been
here.
going just on an hour.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
I
All
need
right.
bike.
Let's. So we are. What time are we doing now? 56. So we depart
55.
again at 3 past the hour. So whatever hour we have right now.
What past the hour was that, Ray? I missed the
3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes past the hour.
All right.
Since our hours differ.
Synchronize your watches then, gents.
How much the Windows Club?
I've got 5 minutes too, just gone now. Follow Dragon in.
Yep. Slight challenge, landing with all these status. Starter landing.
Oh, we got a flip over.
Yeah. It's,
Yep.
You need
Try to floor run
outside.
planes.
All right. Parking brake on. All right, guys. See you in a few minutes.
Okay.
May want to check your fuel.
Amazing. I hadn't seen a single bonanza yet.
Departing in 2.
Antoine checking in.
On the runway. Ready for takeoff?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
good.
Nav again.
AK is good.
Golf 01 clearing. 15 gravels at the tower. Tower's like what? Oh, there's no tower. Okay, never mind that. Okay, everybody ready? Of course.
Right.
Also not what. Yeah, that should be okay.
Close enough.
That's. I know. Okay, it's 3 past. Let's. Guys again, guys.
The trouble
Break.
is, whoever's not ready doesn't know.
Exactly. What to do with that, right? The starters are quite frequent. Starter fast. Oh,
All right.
Music is
I'm
breaking
bugging
up now.
away. Get the show on the road.
Oh, I've got a cruise ship out to the right.
Hmm.
Somebody playing pots and pans in the background?
Yeah. Or a swing.
Or one of those tower bells, it sounds like, maybe?
Something rubbing on a mic, maybe.
Anybody else having very bad stuttering?
I'm pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Well, no stuttering here.
Wow.
We need
From
those
earlier.
Every second. It's a stutter fest for me. Yeah, hopefully stabilize soon.
Welcome to the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where you can be flying 300 plus knots, but actually moving back in time.
Or you see a King Air hovering over the ground, basically it's a
Or
helicopter.
you get hovering King Airs, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Supersonic bonanzas.
And jetpacks. Oh wait, the jetpacks are real.
Volcanoes wherever the terrain starts to spike.
Mm-hmm.
That magically disappear when you get close to them.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you get to meet a bunch of cool people, so.
That's all worth it then.
Yep.
And fly a plane in the meantime.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
Don't have enough
almost
pay for the
real.
fuel.
Hey, my starters finally stopped. It was about time. I had a stutter like every second. It was crazy.
Yeah, the winds were calm back there. Now, if anything, I'm just bouncing around a little more.
Problem with that travel, you got all the aircraft development.
Yep.
Also some turbulence here, it seems.
Just a bit, and it should be at this altitude. Should be maybe more still, actually, I think. Reality.
Okay, interesting. Everyone just disappeared off my screen.
Yeah, they should come back when I did that.
That happens sometimes because, wait a minute.
like we said, welcome to the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, we're overloading the West Coast server. Come on.
Oh, this is the first time I encounter this.
I see some of us teleport back sometimes.
Yeah, just.
Oh, yep. Everyone's back.
There you go.
Well, if you lose us, I'm flying straight to Mount Rainier. Another big pimple straight ahead.
I noticed the major artifacts are gone, though. I wonder if that has something to do with the dam, because then I got the dam for Vancouver Island, which was in the distance, and then you get the BC, so maybe it's
Could be.
compensated.
It was one big artifact back there. Yeah, it's smooth now.
Bellevue.
It definitely would be nice to come back to Alaska once there's a world update for that area, one way or the other. We'll see.
Is there one planned for the beginning of next year for Alaska?
There is, right?
I heard
think
it
so.
somewhere. I'm not entirely
Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to that. I
Next
think
one is
very
probably
much anticipate.
Germany. I'm looking forward to that one, obviously.
Oh, of course, of course.
As soon as
But me too.
As
It's
soon as
nice
the
to fly
Germany
there.
update
It's
is
great
out,
to
I
do
have a
fly
flight
there.
plan.
For gliders
that
also,
is-
by the way.
I
Germany, I
talked
think, is
about
great
it
for
earlier
gliders.
in the expedition, and then I saw that Germany was coming out, so I am holding off on the prettiest place I've ever been in real life flight plan. Yep. Yep. It is.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
just gotta wait a little bit longer.
Going on about that, I was waiting. Now I gotta wait.
Yes, South Germany.
Looking forward. Is it South Germany or the
In the Alps.
South, huh? Dark Forest. Schwarzwald.
German
Oh,
Alps.
is it close? Yeah, that's really nice. I've been there. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I just hope they fix my home airport first. There's a very nasty.
Yeah, there's
snare,
one at my
uh,
airport, and I don't think it'll ever get
on
fixed.
the
I might have to
right
ask Kev to
just
do
took
it
over.
because
Ouch.
it's in America, and America's been done already.
Yeah. But there's a surprising collection of whatever small airport on Flight Simulator. It's just crazy. There's so many airports. Yeah.
Yes, because if there's some sort of an adjustment you can make so that it's
No.
not black squared for the name tag, it just has a tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is a.
Can be done.
The name
Just an
tag.
Yeah. I just need to take the effort. It's not that difficult, but can be done. Yeah.
Yeah,
send
it's
you- I'll
UI
put the
mod,
link somewhere.
and it does nameplates and
Yeah.
POIs and all sorts.
Mhm.
Allows
The only
you
problem
just to
is
hit
I am running on
F12 or something
Steam,
just to
and
turn them on
F12
and
is
off
the
as well.
screenshot button for
Something
Steam,
like that
so I
you
just
can
have a
do
bunch
that,
of
yeah.
random screenshots for when
Yeah.
I turn name tags on and off in Steam. Yeah. Back. Well, backspace
Yeah,
turns
by
off the
default, it's
UI,
like
like the
backspace. I
external
remember now.
Yeah,
panels,
mine's backspace.
but
Yeah.
F12 turns off just the nameplates. I mean, I probably could if I.
You can't rebind
Oh,
the key.
for the Steam key.
Yeah, can you
I could probably
rebind the
just go into
screenshot
the
in Steam?
code for the add-on and change it to a different key.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if I can rebind the key in Steam.
You end up with so many screenshots, but yeah. Seattle, guys.
We got Seattle coming up ahead of us.
Yep, indeed. So we divert a little bit to the city. See if we can see Seattle Tower. I think you see it already anyway. So heading straight for downtown, guys.
Yeah.
Benton Field's the nicest strip to land on, I reckon, in the area.
Lead the way.
One of the Boeing factories.
Were you guys aware that there's actually like car mods for
Oh,
Microsoft
yeah.
Flight Sim?
I know
I
you can
downloaded
get the,
a
what is it, the
Mercedes.
Pajero?
Yeah,
I
the
got it.
Pajero.
I haven't driven
Yeah.
it yet though, but
Someone did an interesting video whereby
That's
he
cool.
drove from a house to the airport and bought the
I saw
plane,
one where
took off.
cool.
I saw a video. The guy did one of those
How
like
many
neighborhood
Spartan
airports.
stack
They're
jumps he did.
just the hangars are the garages, and he did like a woke up and walked through the house and walked out, did a pre-flight inspection and a walk around, and got in the cockpit and took off. And I was like, you know, that's a level of immersion that I appreciate. Yeah, I
Yeah, I think I saw that
it's
one
a
too. I was trying to
private
find
project
the
that they're
script,
working on.
like what the
I
actual
think
code
I
is.
commented and was like, hey, or no, I commented and said if you press the C key, you can control the airplane in drone camp. And he was like, oh, thanks. And then I asked, like, where do I get the airport? And there was no response. So we'll see. Well, that's a good hankering.
Yeah, I've got a hankering to buzz the Space Needle.
Let's hope the sim
I
is
have the
not
same urge, man.
better.
We're heading for it.
Let's go for it.
Where's the needle? We see it already, so.
I see the
There's
bridge.
an
I'm
inviting
going to the
bridge there, but I'm not sure whether it's.
Lost that stuff.
I mean, there's lots of bridges, but
Of course, you're going for the bridge.
overpass it, I guess.
An interesting area. It's always been from downtown to the airport and south. I've never been to the north. This is pretty interesting layout.
That's nice houses.
I don't know if you can go under it. Looks
oh,
like
here's a nice
maybe
bridge.
you can.
It is a nice
I'm
bridge.
trying.
Very cool.
There we go.
Lots of bridges.
Just gonna try. Maybe, maybe not. Who wants to play Russian roulette there? Watching you.
Oh. You can make it. It'll bounce you. Might throw you into the water a little bit. I mean, if I had crash settings turned on, I definitely would have crashed.
Because nothing. Yep.
Nearly got it, Ben.
Somebody was having to use the Heimlich maneuver on one of the restaurant patrons in there after that low pass.
Go.
Here it comes. Let's pass the needle.
So just past the city here, you'll see the narrow strip of waterway.
What the hell is this ship doing?
Oh man, he's just like turning on a dime, isn't he? He's just spinning round and round.
Yeah, what the hell?
What in the world? Exactly. And he's breached. He's beaching
Trying
on
to
land
do the
now.
Ever Given.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
And
Just going
swinging back.
up
It's
through
like
the
he's a pendulum
skyscrapers. Why
ship.
not? Downtown visit Seattle. Yep.
I think the
He
pilot
didn't
is
wait
drunk.
the, what is it, 11 hours or whatever it is?
Hey, they had a news story.
Oh, nice stadium. Oh, two stadiums.
Had a news story today up in Alaska here where there was a guy being harassed by a brown bear for like 3 or 4 days, and a Coast Guard helicopter happened to be passing by, and he had written help on the roof of the cabin, and they just happened to see it. Apparently, this bear had been harassing this guy every day.
Yeah. And he couldn't leave his cabin.
That's it.
Gosh.
Yeah, I read that he had a couple more rounds left in his pistol.
Yep.
So Renton Muni's coming up.
Yep.
A very agile container ship here. It's impressive.
After this poor guy's taking off, and there's all these gravels coming at him.
He's like, what's this? I'm just gonna bust a strip at reasonably high speed.
Imagine you go to one of those international airports and the tube is taking off and sees 20 gravels right in front of him.
Yesterday, and I was just chasing
Look at
planes
how
as they took off, and it was super cool in VR because you're just right off their wingtip chasing them on takeoff, and I don't know, y'all gotta try it in VR or otherwise. It's just a cool.
Yep, I do that all the time.
Renton's just down here at the end of this lake.
Nice airport.
Yep.
Nice little airstrip to the side also. GA.
See Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier
Right.
now.
Yeah, that's cool, huh? It's just at the almost parallel, or almost at the end of the runway, exactly. Right, so that's our next point. Here, some flights departing. Probably real life traffic that I have set.
Oh, there's a nice little step across that runway.
Boeing Field,
Yep.
aka Renton.
Renton.
That's a nice runway.
As opposed to Boeing Field.
Beautiful. Get me out of this stutter.
Alright, Mount Rainier next stop.
City.
Yeah, same. Starting all the way in Mania.
You don't have to go to Mexico to see volcano.
Oh, but they are actually pretty cool. You'll see.
Oh yeah, I like them.
They are fantastic. Really cool scenery. It's very unlike this. Nice in its own way. And the end, this is something else altogether. Or in pretty much a lot of detail, but I like that. And this is very, very colorful. Volcanism there, it's just a whole level altogether. Level.
There's some guy fly pitching down there in the water.
Yeah. I don't know, golf course again. Traffic, still awake?
Yep.
1:30 a.m. for us almost, guys. So.
Medication.
I ran off for a quick bite just now.
Yeah, you should. I had it before. Took off, but yeah. Oh, no more status. Yay.
That's also getting better for me after I left the city.
Every time I fly in the sim, I realize I have not seen very much of the world. Like and I've now seen more of it than I probably ever will in my life.
That's a very big world.
Just the diversity that we've seen over this entire trip is insane. And we still have yet to see even more diverse areas.
It's amazing, right? And there's even more. Yes, you will find Mexico, and these completely different again. It's just,
You
yeah,
just
it's
need a
just
whole
astonishing.
lifetime.
Yeah, you could never finish visit all this in real life if you wanted to. It's just every week going, it's too much.
Yeah.
You could do a whole expedition just in Mexico, Honduras, and Guatemala.
Yep.
Mexico, Central America. It's easily spend, 3-4 months doing that, flying once a week.
As long as we stay away from the Middle East, that'll be okay with me.
Oh man, I just did almost 700-mile crossing a few days ago.
I know. I saw the pictures.
Sands. Yeah, man, that was long.
Beautiful flying in Turkey.
Oh, Turkey is nice. I'll be this.
Probably next week.
And so is Kazakhstan. That's fantastic to fly in.
Yep. And Mongolia, some nice parts as well. You'll see all of it in the 7 continents. Explored quite a bit. It's,
Sooner or later.
Lots of surprises. Yeah, I'll get there.
I'm about to start that 7 continents trip.
Awesome. Nice. Take your time with this one. Absolutely no rush. Enjoy it. For myself, I plan to take years to do this. I just bit by bit.
Well, I'm going to start out from my home airport in Half Moon Bay.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's nice. Gives us a nice realistic touch, right?
Yeah, and then just duck over to San Francisco and touch down, and then fly the west to east route from there, or east to west route from there, rather.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that'll work.
It'll be a trip. I'm going to use the Grumman Widgeon.
Ah, cool.
I've thought about using the.
I've yet to decide what it's going to be, but something with an autopilot.
I've thought about using the F-22.
So I can detour and do some sightseeing and all that.
Right. Yeah, same for me.
Sure. That's what we got the C-130 comes, right?
Mid-air refueling.
I mean, yes.
What? Really?
Ouroboros jets. Me and AK are sort of working with them on, or AK is doing a lot more work than I am because he's been in one, and I'm providing a C-130J pilot when my uncle's in town to test realism. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Keep us posted.
Nice. Yeah, we would love that because that's one bird I'm also looking forward to. Always had. It's a good one. Good sim. Sounds awesome.
Alpha's heading towards us. The opposite direction. Flying through us. Yeah. Wondering what he struck.
Yeah.
What altitude are you heading for, Ben?
Just enough to clear the mountains up here.
Yep, but definitely need to climb a bit. So I'm so slowly climbing at, for now, 300 feet per minute. Steady climb.
Nice
That was-
texturing around this area.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that was Seattle, and definitely enjoying the texturing of the grass here.
Golf
hilly
courses.
area. Yep. People here have a good life, isn't it? Seems. Houses on hills. Here there's a little bit of a valley, lots of farmlands. Very cool.
Yeah. I
Another thing you can do in
discovered
the sim,
that I
look for a
have
nice retirement
sciatica
place.
in my left leg because of golf. So that's fun. Yeah. Because my one leg is shorter than the other, so I overstretch it or overextend it when I swing. And it's, yeah.
But it's normal, right? 1 cm differences are
Oh
anyway.
my.
Yeah. My middle leg is shorter
I have
than
the
the
same.
other two.
Yeah, I have the same thing. 1 cm difference.
Come in, Ben.
Yeah, I know, I did.
You're not a tripod, I see.
You left that one open, Greg.
Beaver.
There's a lot of little airfields up here.
Yeah, and a nice river, by the way. Pretty cool. That's nice for snacking, actually. It's a pretty nice playground to come back here.
I remember the first time I saw this ad was with a Pan Am 707 flying past Mount Rainier.
Mm-hmm.
I had to find out where it was. It looked so fantastic.
That is really cool.
There's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and a lot of status.
Yeah, traffic are probably yelling at us, but hey.
Yeah,
You guys
I don't have
open
the AI
your
traffic
VFR map,
enabled.
you see a lot of planes.
Yep. It's all dotted here. Yeah, same here. A lot of it. Maybe that's why I'm stuttering.
Yeah, probably.
I'm showing about 9 or 10 aircraft on a little nav map in a 20-mile radius here.
Yeah, easily. Yep.
I'm seeing like 20, 30 planes on my VFR map.
I have a lot. Yeah, if I scroll a little bit, easily. Yes, correct. That is ready. It's crowded. Busy airspace. I'm gonna go back to Alaska already.
Yeah, I think since I've got down to South America, I think I've seen 2 other aircraft in the whole. And I'm down to the Amazon already.
USA, you might not see very many people down in South America.
That's a good shout.
Actually, the Amazon area. If you go to the Andes, maybe a bit more, but yeah, a lot of people have not discovered that yet. It's one of the most beautiful places in the sim, Andes. Very, very detailed. The texture is so colorful because of the volcanism there. It's absolutely stunning in that area. Anyway, got a nice route for you guys already. So to Mexico 4 weeks. That's the plan. It's about 800 nautical miles plus, just nice. 200 plus per week. And then we take Draken's fleet of 3 C-17s to the Andes straight away.
I see Fast Mover has joined us again for a second time.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
Welcome aboard again.
Yeah, thank you. Kind of missed the start of your flight.
Yeah.
I'm here.
But you caught up.
Yep. A whole day now or so. Well, past that.
What I want to know is Dragon's actually gonna land us? And
Well,
let us
I mean,
unload
you'll
the
have to
aircraft,
remove
or
your
is he just
wings to
gonna
put
airdrop
on
us?
the plane, so I don't know if I want to drop you without a wing.
Can you
Oh,
bolt them
thank
back
you.
on with the padlocks by the time you
I drop you high
before you
enough.
hit the ground?
That's the
Wings
question. It takes
overrated.
about 10 minutes, right, to do that?
They drop you high enough.
Hey, with enough thrust, anything flies. Wings are overrated.
Yep. And a lot of aircraft these days they come with parachutes, so not a big deal.
Yeah, there is that.
Although it does tend to destroy the roof, at least.
Alright guys, everybody listen up. This is a surprise I was going to tell you about.
I was ready for that one.
Oh shit! He's taking his pants
Part of pilot's training is learning how to deal with emergencies and stuff. You also get it during the FAA check ride. They'll give you emergency. The FAA check ride pilot will pull back your power and make you find a place to land. So, in the count of 3,
I'm already climbing.
Everybody turn off your engine.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, cut it.
Cut off.
Oh,
That's the is it?
What's
Cut it
best glide
entirely.
in this thing?
So we've
Best glide speed is 50 knots. Just try and find a place, glide
Take
to it.
someone's backyard.
You should have done it earlier, Ben. This is about the jungle.
I know. That's the reason I waited a little bit.
Intentionally.
I'm
yeah.
heading east over here a bit. Looks like
Your best
clearings.
bet is always an airport. Second best place is a field.
Yeah.
Third best place is a road, and you don't want that because you endanger other people. Last place is water, because you'll lose your airplane.
You didn't
Just
mention
pick-
a parachute.
Yeah, the last choice is to open the
Yeah,
door.
if you got an SR-22, a parachute would be good.
You also didn't mention the trees that I'm seeing here.
Yeah, at at an
look.
altitude of 200 feet.
That's one of the things you have to worry about when you're flying low level. If you have a engine failure or something, you don't have a whole lot of time left.
Just have your backup plans
So-
ready, right? When you're
Pick a spot and start heading towards it.
B of Fire's got a good spot.
Yeah,
got a good
I'm
one.
down. I'm down and safe.
I'm hopefully following you in.
I cheated. I switched on the engine again because I was going to for the trees.
I was falling and I can't get up.
I have a field.
Yeah, I got a big old field up here too. I just have to judge it right.
Yep. Oh.
Sometimes it just runs a bit short, doesn't it?
If there
Just a
wasn't a
bit.
tree
I'm
there,
down.
I'd probably still be alive, though.
Anton, this goes up to your left.
No, I'm down too.
Nice little residential street. Hopefully no kids playing outside because they're dead.
Down. Down, but thank goodness I've got some good shock absorbers.
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, same here.
Nice one, Ben.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's a little hard, but it's down anyway in one piece. Thank God the shock absorbers are good.
Yeah, roger that.
Trouble is, I switched the ignition off, and now I've got the end of the flight coming up.
That's a fun little thing. I don't know why I've never done
press
that before.
continue. When it. So it was 1 hour 30.
Does anybody have the Coast Guard helicopter ready to launch? Because I'm
Yeah, you know.
Hey, squirrel, I hate you.
It's official.
Call that out when I'm in the forest.
Oh no.
Actually, can expect this to be a part of Expedition Earth when we do a call out dead stick. Then you shut down your engine and find a spot.
I'll fix you guys, and I'll have
We're
an
gonna do
altitude of
this.
5,000 feet next time.
We're not gonna do this every time, but
no,
every once in a while we'll have an emergency.
And it's good training because by right you should always be ready for this emergency. So keep a little bit of altitude.
Absolutely.
And don't fly over areas where you can't land without sudden engine failure. So
Not much you can check on the gravel because the fuel is gravity fed. You don't have a mixture lever.
And your glide ratio
and
is
there's no
not
tanks to switch.
Glide ratio is 1 to 10 at best, more likely 1 to 7. It is not nearly as good as a Spitfire. It is a bush plane, right? A lot of drag, bad climb ratio, so not in your favor. But what is in your favor, obviously, is you can land everywhere.
Yeah, if I was in the
Okay,
glider,
makes up for it.
if I was in the glider, I would have just glided my way home.
Yeah.
The glider, you don't have to
sure.
worry about those things. You can even gain altitude.
Well
Yep.
done, Ben.
Nice, Ben. Thank
Yeah,
you.
awesome.
Cool one.
Yeah,
Didn't
cool.
expect that.
It's fun every once in a while to insert some reality into it.
Absolutely.
And it was a pretty tricky area.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait and to get away from airports and stuff.
That would be too easy, right? Even
I
downtown.
tell you
there's
what,
streets-
it's the hardest place is when you're over really populated areas like cities and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you're 500 feet off the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not an altitude where you want to be. 1500 is definitely far better.
I'm just glad Ben didn't get naked again.
Yeah, Cotton is too.
Yeah.
Everything's relative.
That's Mount. What's the next mountain down there? Not Jefferson, is it?
After Rainier, it could be Adams.
Mount Adams.
That's the one we passed on the way up from Kenju instead. We didn't really pass Rainier, which we do now, but Adams we did pass. It was the
No,
first
I can see
mountain we passed.
See the next one now, which I think is
Yep.
Mount Adams.
That's our destination. It's very close, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember
Draw a
going
line
past it
between-
on day one?
Yeah. You draw a line between Rainier and Adams, you get pretty close to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice valley down there on your left, Ben.
It is. Looks like they've done a lot of clear-cut logging up here too.
Yeah, they did. Yep. First looking.
We'll go outside, tell us.
Still not a cloud in the sky, I don't believe this.
That's great weather.
The single one was amazing.
Still got 46% of fuel, so
Yeah, got plenty.
And it's not
I'd
smoky.
say 50.
unless Ben drains it on me. See the name over on the right of us? Hi, it's your daddy. Be a great area to go hiking in around here.
Oh, for sure.
So, Gravel, have you got a launch date for the next adventure?
Oh yeah, next week. We do not stop, guys. What do you think? Give you a holiday? No way.
No,
Fun doesn't stop.
Do you guys want a break next week, or do you want to fly together?
no
Nah,
break.
it'll be next week, no breaks. I'm gonna post the details early coming week already. The thing is ready, the whole plan from beginning to the end. Even the NDs, we're not posting it yet. I've got everything, so we're all set, guys. Show goes on. And Mount Adams will be the final mountain for our entire trip, guys. That's the last one.
Yes. We've seen, I'd love to have counted all the mountains we've seen.
Of course, the last count. Don't even try. And thanks, AK, for hosting us in Alaska, by the way, for organizing some expeditions for us as well.
Yes.
Writing the Alaska journals. You've done a lot extra for Alaska as well. Thank you so much, really, on behalf of everyone. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, that was great.
You're
Fantastic.
a good ambassador.
Oh, yeah. Doing the Bishop
No.
Battle one. Absolutely.
I swear
Thanks to all of you, God Gravel, Rocket, Dragon, and all you guys. Really a fantastic experience.
Nicely done, Jim.
Yeah. It's a big team effort, actually. Flight plans have been devised by quite a few of team of moderators as well. So, from everyone.
I swear I should
Interesting bit of scenery here. There's some trees out on a ledge.
Yeah.
Fearless leader.
It's my sim crashed. I got a CTD. That's okay. I got flight share. I'll be teleporting back, rebooting already, guys. That's the first time it actually happened for me during flight.
Oh, that's never happened that I can remember for you.
Too many stutters. I'm gonna turn off live traffic.
I haven't used flight share since they updated it. We lost our airspace.
Yep. So we're using Echo now. If you want to use it, we're just on Echo. So,
Echo, okay.
Yep. That's where I'm now as well. Alright. Server local booting up. I'm still following you on flight share. See you there.
Well, I make out we've got 50k to 50 nautical miles to go.
Okay.
What I'd like to do once we get there is everybody make a really neat lineup and just make a good picture where I can keep it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Definitely to make a nice shot there.
Either a lineup or a big circle.
That'd be fine too. Yep.
Yep. Big group shot in any case. For sure.
Yeah, because we can't.
Circle of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't line up for shit.
Let's just call it the circle then.
Is it the Fellowship of the Gravel then, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Make it a cluster.
On the
weekend also don't have a beard.
That's a rude word now, though.
Yep.
So, Gravel, is there any thought about some sort of a short story being posted on the company? Remember the company that we started out with that put a little bit of finale of all the Gravels that have made the trip and for the manufacturer's contribution in the airplane.
I haven't planned anything yet, but I'm sure some creative stuff is going to pop up after this. We'll see. Let's see where this week will take me. Right now, rebooting. Squash. It doesn't crash at all per CTD. Half an hour before every shot.
Oh, here's an idea. What if so I got the program. I could put a collage together with music video. If you guys want to send me some screenshots that you've taken over the course of the trip, I can put that together and then we can post it so that folks can actually get kind of a visual.
That's nice as so.
Well, you'd be able to get
so
them
much
off the server, wouldn't you?
Yeah, there's so much material. There's
oh yeah, that's
material.
True. Yeah, I can pull it off the server.
It's everywhere. Okay, here we are.
That's an easy way of just selecting them.
Yep.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, they're doing up to pick for sure.
As long as you've got a week free.
Yeah.
Bit of really nice terrain around here.
Yep, it is.
If you look back, it's a lovely scene with Mount Rainier and the sun shining on it now.
Oh yeah.
See any salmon down there, Tom?
Look at the trout now.
Always thinking about his stomach.
I wonder if there's bacon at the end of this.
Yeah, I'm sure someone started talking about bacon on like day one, and I still
Yep.
haven't had bacon, you know.
Promise never kept.
Yeah, I want my money back.
All right, and I'm back in the skies, guys. Not gonna take too long. Oh, nice mountains, by the way. Look at this.
It is nice, yeah.
Ridges. Sun. Okay, full speed to catch up a little bit. Lights. At least my status are gone. Still can't believe this. CTD.
Get out of the populated areas and the stutters magically stop.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Complex scenery makes GPU, CPU work
Yep.
hard.
Hopefully after Tuesday they'll work equally as hard.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It'll be a massive improvement.
There's a lot of anticipation there, isn't there?
Yep.
Sure is.
For this one, I don't even mind to break a thing or two. You get good performance, no status.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Don't let them know that though.
No, it's okay. Yeah, they
Let's
can
hope they're
break
a
the
bit
airlines.
more
It's okay.
selective. Yeah. Let's hope they're a bit more selective on what they break.
Yes, a few tubes is okay.
So they're doing an update on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then is Xbox being? Is it on Tuesday also?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a few
all at
days
the same
after, or
time.
is it the same?
Wow.
It's all
I
at
don't
the
know.
same time.
But soon,
Yeah,
yeah.
27th,
The-
yeah.
Yeah, there's okay. That should be interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ray will
so-
be 11 p.m. for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so every airport you go to for the next week or two, you'll just see tubes upside down on the threshold. And
Yeah, doing strange things, reversing and crashing
Yep.
straight down. And accounts overloaded, so you can't log in because of your Xbox account, which you don't even have, or whatever. All this stuff.
Let's think the Microsoft forum is just going to be swamped.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna read that. That's gonna be full of complaining Xbox players.
I'm going to go to see what kind of havoc
I'm
they
not going
wreak.
there. I like to be in our positive Discord server, actually.
I was on the Microsoft Discord this morning, and some kid had obviously just jumped in the A320, and he was, help me,
Yep.
help me, I can't land the plane, I can't land the plane, and everyone was like trying to help him. And then obviously everyone just got bored of it, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, just press Control Shift E. That'll sort out your ILS approach and stuff." Like that.
Of course. It's like when somebody calls the Microsoft help desk or whatever help desk. No, the IT help desk was it, and they have a problem with an application, and the guy also fed up a whole day of work, and they say, "Oh, just press Alt F4, solve the problem." It does.
Improved performance, no end.
It definitely improves performance. So these things work.
Oh, the amount of times I've done that accidentally is nuts.
Ouch. Yeah, there's one key bind you may want to be careful.
Hopefully, out of the horde of people getting on Xbox, we'll find some new bush pilots.
Yeah, hopefully. But let's see where it takes us. Interesting, these mountains. A nice pyramid type of shaped peak.
Really
Very
nice.
cool.
Little
Yeah.
valleys here.
Yeah. Though I still prefer mountains with good rock textures instead of them all covered with trees. I like the geology. It's, but you will see a lot in Mexico in the Andes for sure. With the altitude alone. Looks pretty awesome.
Is Mexico trip also with the gravel or the cups in general, or is it? The
Yeah, I'm aiming for the cups, so I think we all like that, right? So I don't want to take that away. Originally, I was thinking of covering more distance in something much faster, but I think cup speed is good, so aiming for 110, 120 knots still. whatever you want to fly, it doesn't have to be cup, but there will be some very, very short airstrips, some really challenging stall stuff. In Mexico, especially.
The Andes, you've got to allow for the altitude.
Yes, so you're best off with an engine with turbo, which Carbon and Gravel have. But you still have compromised performance because the prop is fixed pitch, not constant speed. So even though the engine doesn't care, your prop and your wings do. So you will have decreased performance, but it will still fly. It's okay.
So you couldn't squeeze the PT6 into the gravel then, mate?
That's why we need a nose gear gravel.
It's got to go nose over. That thing's too heavy. It's got a GG problem. Yes, that will be a solution actually.
Yeah.
But then still, you know, for the stall work, you want to instantly spin it up and down, and it's too slow a response. No.
Well,
Turbine,
we got the
not
one
for a
guy
bushman.
on Discord who's trying to make the Draco.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen a few attempts this and that, and I've not seen
Never-
a serious model yet.
No,
actually.
not
seen
come
it,
to
but-
fruition yet.
Yeah. Everybody want to make them and see some models, this and that, and like, yeah. So we'll see. It's gonna come though one day. I would love it. The whole world's waiting for Draco or Scrappy to be in the sim as well, right? One that's really supported by Mike, by the way. Good one. Really nice.
It'd be a nice drive in this valley down here, just to your
Yep.
right, Ben.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
Now look at that mountain again. It's these nice little peaks.
Yep.
Pretty awesome.
Some rugged rock.
Yeah.
Mountain I'm heading straight for right now has got really interesting rock formations up here.
Just behind you, Ben.
Yeah, I think for you also still behind you a bit. And with F18 Tom right now. Yeah, it's nice river also, by the way. It's good for little sunbanks.
We just passed a landing spot too.
Have you seen the latest videos of Scrappy, guys? The wings on?
Yeah.
Awesome, right? That's just
You left us
amazing.
hanging.
Yeah, but the way it looks, that thing is going to be in Oshkosh. So we're going to see photos.
Well, rumor
I
has
thought
it he's
so.
going to be making it to Oshkosh.
Yep, by trailer or by air, right? He's going to make it, so no surprise, he's sure going. So that's some more Scrappy. That would be a nice entry.
That'd be a tough road to go, though, is the new
Yeah.
experimental aircraft, you know, and
Yeah.
not flight tested yet to take it all the way to Oshkosh.
Exactly, to fly that is quite a risk, right? It's 1,500 miles, nautical miles. It's a long distance. So, yeah, to do the experimental plane for the first time is a bit of a risk.
Yeah, he might
Can
be
imagine-
practicing that engine out landing somewhere.
Sure. Maybe you'll be flying there a bit, I don't know, we'll see. But trailer would be logical, I think. But we'll see. That is one amazing aircraft. What they want to use it for, SAR missions as well. It's just amazing. It's really cool.
I like the engineering in it and what he's done.
Absolutely. What he's done is just,
Yeah.
it's an engineer marvel. It's really,
It's fascinating watching him
I
at
mean,
work, isn't it?
yeah, absolutely.
Almost start to descend here, Ben.
I was fixing to say we ought to be getting pretty close.
Also,
I've got my little nav map on only about a 10-mile
the
range.
C-17s that only I can see will be on
I'm
the north
seeing about
parking
30
ramp,
miles now.
just so you're aware.
Okay.
They will.
But they will make a nice screenshot.
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
Awesome.
So we've got
North parking
we've
ramp
got
to avoid that one.
yeah, we've got room then, have we, Dragon?
Yep. So that's the plan,
We
right?
have to
Avoid.
Yep.
We have to make a downwind and turn around and land in if it's on the north side.
Yep. Avoid parking north then, otherwise we overlap. Okay. Got it.
Seeing no wind now.
Yeah. Very much.
Yep.
Hardly any turbulence in the mountains even. It's amazing. Push.
Is that St. Helens at our 3 o'clock?
2 a.m. here for me, actual time.
Yep.
I
4
don't know
a.m.
if that Mount St. Helens, that's not Mount St. Helens, is it?
On the right will be St. Helens, Mount
Okay.
Adam on the left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Recognize the shape. It doesn't have a top.
Yeah.
Yeah, half of it's missing.
Oh, that is St. Helens. No, but Adam's right here.
Well, you remember on the way up, or
Yep.
right before we started, we went into Mount St. Helens.
Yes.
Yes,
Ah,
we
yeah.
did. We had a warm-up trip, correct? A little bit of training, and we went down the dam. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
I remember when we first started out on this journey, and all the guys here in Golden, we just didn't know each other, and nobody was talking. It was just
Yeah.
Yeah.
quiet as a church.
Now it's like you're in a football.
I know.
Stadium. Not our football stadiums, they're empty at the moment,
Yeah, that's true.
other than the players.
Yeah, it's a shame England lost that. I was pulling for them.
I guess most of Europe was actually rooting for the Italians. If the Brits want to go out of the EU, they don't get to be European champions. Seriously, I mean that's not how it works.
Slow role play.
Yeah, to be fair, I was rooting for the Italians as well.
I think there was a newspaper somewhere where they showed all of Europe with the Italian flag, except for like even Wales and Scotland, and only England had the British flag.
And you just know that Scotland were rooting for the Italians as well.
Oh yeah.
I think they had a photo montage with from Braveheart with the face of the Italian coach superimposed, and the subtitle Francesco, you're only home.
Well, I'm going to start a slow descent right here, and we'll sort of tree hopper away on in there.
25 miles now.
Yep, hopping in already. Getting close, guys. After just over half a year, actually. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we
Half a year.
started. I remember when we started out, and someone would say, "Hey, let's go and land in that field," and we'd go, "What? I can't see any. I can't see any pavement."
Yeah, are you serious?
Where are the white lines?
I don't remember the
nose
airport
over
that
it first.
no one could see except Rocket.
That's the biggest thing that happened is everybody got very proficient
Oh yeah.
flying a bush plane.
Remember the nose overs at first? So many, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
went on mountain
Yeah,
tops,
yeah.
and like nobody's business.
Yep.
I still do that now.
That's okay.
The funny
Just blame
thing
the
is,
status.
the only tail dragger that I don't nose drop is the gravel now. Everything else is all over.
Used to it.
How many downloads are there, DG? Are you up to 30,000 downloads now?
No, I haven't counted. Almost 100,000 total, but just gravel or so, it should be about there. 13, 14. I lost count. Stop counting. A lot anyway.
Well, I'm glad to see your work being appreciated. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, people like
Yeah.
it. They're out.
Yeah.
They're doing bush flying. You know, I'm happy. People love to do explore
Now
world in
people
different way. Get
discovered
out
how
of the
much
tubes.
fun it is.
Tubes are fun, but the city's more fun.
Yeah.
You're really flying like this. Different operating computer. But I wouldn't mind a little bit more electronics in the cockpit. So yeah, the bush plane with a little bit more tech in it. It's cool. The X-Cup is really nice, and so is the Freedom Fox, of course. I mean, that one is no secret. I mean, you look at the videos, you see what it's like simulating that. So yes, it has that stuff inside, and that's really cool to have. A bit of navigation equipment, really cool. It's very helpful.
I can't believe how Trent works that joystick.
Yeah, I know. Doing the landing, especially, you know, he's really working. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I love my Spitfire, I love my DC-6, but when it comes to, oh, I'll just go and have a quick fly, you know, for 20 minutes while I'm waiting for something to happen, I'll always jump in the gravel.
Yeah, it's super suited for that. Yeah. The DC-6, you know, you're hardly off the ground in that time. Spitfire also takes some time to set up. Yeah.
I just imagine how nice it is to be able to jump in Freedom Fox and fly off your own runway there to your home.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can tell you, it is very nice. Okay, I should stop talking already.
NDA.
I'll talk about it anyway. Yes. So I just say, look at the videos, guys. So. But you're gonna love it. I can say that much.
Yeah, but that's the problem, though, isn't it? You're so excited about it that you want to tell everyone about the progress.
Yes,
but at
I
the
know
same
it
time
is
you
hard,
can't.
but about NDA's an NDA, guys. So yeah, but you won't disappoint. So yeah, cool aircraft. Friends are lucky guys to fly it.
Are you allowed to say how far away it is, or do you actually not know yet?
No comment. No comment.
That's fair. That's fair.
How long is the piece of string?
Yeah, but Ray's such a perfectionist, he won't let it ship until it's bloody version 23 anyway, right?
I think I'll point that.
Mount Hood is 11 o'clock.
Yep. So Mount Rainier, that was our last big mountain. Homing on 4S2. That's it, guys. What a journey has been. End of one, beginning of another next week. Gosh, the possibilities that the sim has given us.
Well, that's if we make it there alive.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's the other thing. You will. It's a sim. You need to, don't need to worry about.
Am I seeing some stutters now?
Yeah, I guess.
Yep, maybe a few. Yep.
Yeah, Anton, you just shot backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm seeing Ben and Dragon do the same.
I'm really surprised I hadn't had a single stutter so far, knock on wood.
Amazing,
no
you're flying
blackouts or nothing. Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Look, I'm putting it on that new driver.
My case could be the funny things I've installed. I do have development projects, this and that. So they also loaded when I started the sim. So yeah, for me that explains it probably. But
You using the new driver?
yep, I was going with the latest.
Okay.
I heard it was a good one, so straight away got it. No issue with the driver, by the way. That's fine.
Which driver is that, Ben?
0.41, I believe it is, but I
Yep.
can't remember the.
Yeah, 0.4 something for one something. Yeah.
That's NVIDIA you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
471.41 or something like that.
Yeah, it's got a 4 in it for sure.
Yep.
And a 7.
And
Yeah,
a full
the
stop.
latest one.
There's the Hood River coming up.
Yep. The mighty Columbia will show itself
Yeah.
in a minute.
Yes. I've seen that in a long time.
If y'all are
Mount.
ever in this vicinity in real life, there's a place at Sandy River called Tad's Chicken and Dumplings. They're to die for.
I love chicken and dumplings. But I
I'll
never
tell you,
heard of it being out west like this.
it's awesome. My wife and I discovered it. We were driving, and I drove past it, and then the smell hit me. And I turned around back to the parking lot. They weren't quite open yet. I said, "We got to come back here," because that smell was just
Right.
just grabbed me.
They got you.
It's awesome.
Probably they got big blowers blowing the odor.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, down the street in each direction.
I'd go 40 miles out of my way to stop there.
Well, there we are, folks. We haven't seen this view for 6 months.
Yeah,
Some of it.
indeed. No, not been back here since. Indeed, I haven't.
Yeah, same.
Mount Adam at a distance. Mount Hood, sorry. Kent Jernstedt. I reckon I'll be heading to Alaska again, or do a different route maybe. Once world's been advanced beyond this.
I've got to go and keep Dave company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get back out to the Aleutians again.
Yeah, so AK, expect us back one day. Don't wrap up yet.
He thought we got
Matt is always out.
You thought got rid of us? No.
I'm looking for some more SAR adventures there, AK. I couldn't make the first one.
Yeah.
But I love that stuff. That would be great.
There we are. It's downhill to the end here now.
Yep. Here we go. There are the very hills that we climbed first. There was some clouds the first day. It wasn't like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just giving you an idea of where they.
Dragon, are you lighting the barbecue, are you?
Underneath them.
I just.
Yep.
I just checked on the salmon in the back there on the in the cooler. They're ready to be thrown on. So somebody bring the beer. I'll bring the fish, and we'll toast a cheer.
So which end are we coming in from?
Which one shall we take? There's no wind to speak of, is it? Nothing, right?
I mean, I just put a photo.
Are you where the C-17 is, Dragon?
I put.
I
put a photo in the expedition
But
chatter
we can
channel
land from
that
the west
shows where
side,
they
I
are.
suppose, but we don't park
shows
north,
where
right?
I
That's where
am.
your C-17s are.
Yeah,
So you can
sort of.
park.
Checking it now. Gotcha. Okay, clear. Yeah,
I just
see what you mean. Got it.
I think
we
that
can
we just
park
overfly
at,
and then make a decision.
we can park at the grass between the C-17s and the landing.
07 or 25.
So let's take 07.
Okay.
You want to take that one? So
Turning,
the approach from the
turning
west.
west.
Yep.
Get a last glimpse of Mount Rainier behind us there.
Yep, Hood ahead of us. Balance to the right also. All the 4 mountains are here. That was an amazing set of mountains.
One of them's Jefferson, isn't it? Down there. Mount Hood's the one we can see.
Hood is ahead, yes.
I think I can see the vertical stabilizer of the C-17.
You're landing runway 7.
So it's not a shark then.
Or a bridge.
Yep. 07. Yep.
Coming in at 7.
Yep.
Draken will leave the photos to you because you got the 17s loaded, right? So.
Yep, you can.
So we need to find a large area if we're going to make a circle.
Everyone in front of
The
them.
cross is already highlighted by Draken. That's very nice. Awesome. Yep. All right. Very good. Awesome. Very nice. Let's do
Are
that.
we circling or going in?
Going straight in.
Going in, coming in on our right base.
Navik and I also want to sleep. It's 2:15.
Turning final.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks for flying this, Navik, but lifetime flight
Hey.
this night.
Problem. It's a weekend. I can afford to stay up.
Yeah.
So we should have some triumphant music now.
So what? Share it so 5 years.
Something like that, yes. Always sing a song. Maybe not that.
Just slot in behind you here, Rexpo.
Copy.
And there it is.
There we come again, guys.
EA21 is down.
Home sweet home.
The Eagle has landed.
Yep. So comes Expedition Alaska 21 to an end. I won't say I hope you had a great journey because I know you did, so there's no hope.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's a fact.
That was awesome.
So also guys
Absolutely.
that you all flew this, it's really amazing. It's a great experience for all of it, all of us, I'm sure. And more good stuff ahead, so.
Yeah, don't park next to me. Park on that
Nice
grass.
broadside then.
Across there.
Beaver.
Yeah.
Copy. Yep, the one you highlighted in the channel. Let's see if I can land properly. You don't totally embarrass my landing. So let's see.
See if we can make a proper circle.
Turn the
down
landing
here.
lights off so I don't blind everybody.
I'm not that bright. My torch is off at least.
So who's there? Will's there, so
All right, coming in for the final landing of EA21. Lots of sweet memories, plenty photos. No friends made. And an aircraft mastered.
gotta leave enough space to get around. Whoop.
can see the C-17s.
Boy, Tom, you made it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Back.
There we are. We just about got enough space here.
There we
Welcome
are.
down, Ray.
Ray bringing
Yay.
up the ass end.
And here
Of
we
course,
are,
she had
nice
a
party.
CTD to thank for that.
There we are. Welcome back, guys. Everybody's made it safe. Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats to everybody.
One and all.
An awesome time. We're looking forward to more. So this is really good. It's really been
line up
fantastic,
Been
guys.
a lot of fun flying with you guys.
Yep.
I can't tell you how much fun it has been.
Has been terrific.
Absolutely.
For sure. Just wait for Draken and his photos.
It's pretty unique, I think, on the whole of the flight sim.
Yeah, this is not what you experience when you fly a tube. This is just something
Community.
different, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So
we still got
to do Mexico
4.
bush planes, I think is a good thing, right? You stick to the
Yes.
bush planes, guys. Let's do that.
Yes.
4 is still coming down, so we'll wait for him.
Yep.
I got the drone up for an aerial shot here.
I see.
No one's watching me, right?
Yeah, we're not looking. No pressure.
Absolutely.
No, none of us. We're not. Really.
We're just too busy forming circles.
What's weird is that I'm flying full throttle, flaps of course are up, and I'm always last in the pack.
Could be the starters. The starters will slow you down also, if you have those.
Your engine needs a tune-up there for.
That could be also.
Probably. After this expedition, probably does.
Oh, hang on. You have to change.
There's a slot between Anton and Gigi there for it.
What was that?
I said there's a slot here for you in the group.
Yeah,
you just need to land really short.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
land short.
Alright, let me just
Maybe we're
boost
flying
my
the Savage
settings,
Cup, and one day we're doing.
screen.
Oh,
There
yeah,
we go,
wait.
guys. Nice circle. And welcome back. The final landing.
All right.
EA21.
Just don't.
Congrats, guys.
I think
Nope.
Just don't get too close or you'll disappear.
as long a trip as the 7 continents is, I think we could fly a little bit of everything.
Yes, the 7 continents, a different animal altogether.
tubes. No tubes.
Nope.
Definitely
That
no
won't do
tubes.
very well. The strips are too short for that most of the time.
One last plane to
So,
take off.
let us know when you're ready, Draken, because you need your shots.
Everybody in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count.
14 made it back. Awesome.
Good group.
That's very, very nice. A bunch of good friends also. I can see that.
Yes, indeed.
It's just that most of the time I can't fly because of the timing, but yeah.
Is there anybody not here in the circle yet?
Everybody was flying is in.
Oh,
I think everybody's down.
Nobody in the sky anymore.
If
So
you're
we'll
not
make
here,
it,
raise
guys.
your hand.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I'll just turn the
someone-
labels off and
someone's
get
just
another shot
disappeared.
without
So the mansion.
labels. There we go.
Yeah, get it. Make sure you get a
Yeah.
shot with the labels too.
Yep.
'Cause that'll be a
Hang on.
keeper.
True.
We need
Somebody just
proof that you
disappeared.
actually did it.
Yeah, I could be set your labels.
I think
See,
do not be on
uh,
fire is
Do not
still
be
here.
What would
on
make it good if
He's
we
just
had
back.
if we had D and B flying upside down right over the group at the time of the shot?
Not today.
Yeah.
Just had to go back a bit because some of the labels disappear when you're too close in the drone.
That's what happens indeed.
Well, there we are. What a journey.
Beautiful.
All right,
Fantastic,
guys.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
Thanks, everyone.
The
It's
world
been amazing, guys.
and Ray,
Thanks
did
for
you say
coming out,
anything?
guys. It's been a real pleasure.
It
Can't
has
tell you how
been,
much
everybody. Yep. And
Right, let's go,
where,
man.
where was the barbecue, by the way?
It's
In the
You
middle
can
of the
make one
flight.
right here. Put the wood here and light a fire right in the middle of the airplanes.
I'm
Yep.
getting the
Yep.
I'm getting the salmon
Where,
out.
where's Kev? He could have whipped that in for us.
Yeah, Kev. Come on.
Save one for Cotton. He likes barbecue.
There we
Oh,
go.
nice. Now the
All
sausage
right.
that goes on, I'm sure. All right, guys, I'm
Next
coming in
week-
a sec.
Next
Okay.
week, Chili
Thanks,
Colorado
guys.
and
Yes.
and
See you
Shrimp
guys.
Diablo.
Sky.
Will do.
Yep,
So,
look forward to
the
it.
journey continues. See you again, guys. Well done,
Dragon,
everybody.
keep us up to date on the trip down there to Mexico.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
See you
Yeah.
guys.
See you
take
guys.
care, guys.
Say
See
the
you next
case,
week.
See you
British.
guys.
Good night.
See you.
Okay,
Bye.
cheers. Bye.
Cheerio.
Vaya con
Cheers.
Dios, muchachos.